So here's a big one. I get asked this one all the time, and it is important. How does a deposit work on a property purchase in Dubai? This is how it works. So a deposit is 10% of the purchase price. So for example, the offer's made, the offer's accepted. I will then get the buyer to write out a deposit check for 10%, take a photo in the owner's name, take a photo of it, send it to me. I will then send it to the seller. Then that deposit check is collected and held in our office until the day of transfer, where it is returned to the buyer. This check isn't encashed at all. The only time that this may happen is if, say, once the Form F or the MOU has been signed, and say the buyer pulls out and says, oh, I decided against it, I didn't really like it, or I found something better, then the seller has the right to take that before a judge, and the judge will decide whether or not the buyer loses his 10% deposit, depending on whatever excuse or reason it is. It's the same with the seller as well. If the seller pulls out for no good reason, or any reason at all, and the buyer's not happy and they've missed out on certain deals or certain properties they could have bought, then the buyer has the right to take that to a judge as well, and the judge will decide. This is the only way it happens. You cannot encash that check. It's safe. It doesn't even matter if I have the physical check myself. In some cases, I don't even have it. I have some buyers that live overseas, and so I can't collect the check. Doesn't matter anyway, because that physical check doesn't come into play until it goes before a judge. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and that's how it works, and you're welcome.